Maryland vs. Nebraska prediction, odds, time. 2025 college basketball picks. January 19 bets by proven model. The Maryland Terrapins will host the Nebraska Cornhuskers for a Big Ten clash on Sunday, where both teams are in need of a victory. Maryland is 13-5 on the season and 3-4 in conference play, while Nebraska is 12-5 and 2-4 in the league. The Terps have won and covered 2 of their last 3 head-to-head matchups with the Cornhuskers. Tipoff from the Xfinity Center in College Park, ND, is set for noon ET. The Terps are 9.5-point home favorites in the latest Maryland vs. Nebraska odds from SportsLine Consensus, while the over/under for total points scored is 148. Before entering any Nebraska vs. Maryland picks, check out the college basketball predictions from the SportsLine Projection Model. The model simulates every Division I college basketball game 10,000 times. It enters Week 11 of the 2024-25 season on a 195 to 134 betting roll, plus 2882, on all top-rated college basketball picks dating back to 2023. Anyone following at sportsbooks and on betting apps could have seen huge returns. The model has set its sights on Maryland vs. Nebraska. You can head to SportsLine to see its picks. Here are several college basketball betting lines and trends for Nebraska vs. Maryland. The Terps are coming off a heartbreaking 76-74 loss to Northwestern on Thursday in Evanston. Julian Reese led all scorers with 23 points, but Maryland shot just 38.1% from the floor as a team. Derek Queen snatched a game-high 14 rebounds as well, but only scored 9 points on 4 of 9 shooting and turned the ball over 5 times. The 5-star freshman center is averaging 15.8 points and 8.1 rebounds per game, while shooting 56% from the floor, so Maryland will certainly be looking more from Queen on Sunday. Despite the loss to Northwestern, Maryland still ranks in the top 30 in Division I in scoring and points allowed, and the Terrapins are 10-8 against the spread on the season. See which team to pick here. Meanwhile, Nebraska has lost 3 games in a row after losing to Rutgers 85-82 on Thursday. The Cornhuskers had 5 players reach double figures in scoring during the defeat and were led by Bryce Williams, 21, and Juwan Gary, 20. However, Fred Hoiberg's squad didn't have answers for Ace Beatty and Dylan Harper. Nebraska is giving up an average of 95.3 points per game during its current losing streak, and its opponents are 48 of 97 from the 3-point line during that span, so they'll need to tighten up defensively. The Huskers are still 9-8 against the number in 2024-25. See which team to pick here. The model has simulated Nebraska vs. Maryland 10,000 times, and the results are in. The model is leaning under the total, and it's also generated a point spread pick that hits over 50% of the time. You can only get the pick at SportsLine.